The performance of this thing is a piece of shit. I think. Drawing takes almost a frame just to do the vision calculation. It's using a lot of power on my PC. It's really weird. I don't know if I bought the right PC, my friends. I think I might have bought a bad one. I didn't build it myself this time, and anyway. That looks cleaner. Just removing the orphan blocks helps a lot. It's kind of nicer. Alright, how could it be using a lot of power right now? It doesn't make sense. It's not using CPU or GPU, it's just using power on my PC. It's really weird. Like, I can hear my PC struggling. It's fucking insane. It's like, what the fuck? It seems to be working pretty decently, at least. Okay, I want to maybe think about tile size and like resolution, and I also think I want to attach a camera to the player. How do I make this camera the active camera? Okay. Okay. Why is my computer choking trying to run this? Or it's choking trying to stream this, I think. Like OBS is choking, I guess. I don't know. Really crazy. It does take nearly a frame to do the vision calculation, which is really suboptimal, or it's really shitty. But this is not seeming like the worst thing. I think I want to change the vision calculation to, I don't think, I think there should be a facing direction for the player, I think. Removing the orphan blocks really opens up the rooms. But it's still, the map generation is still a pile of shit though. It's still a pile of shit. Yeah, it's Godot engine, yeah. Yeah, I kind of threw this together in the last 2 days, and now I'm trying to figure out what is the next step. Next step is to move on. In what way? Well, there's not much of a game here, but I should decide on like some like resolution and tile size stuff. If I just decided to make the map bigger, how well would that work? So we're gonna make it 10 times as big. All right, what kind of mess is this gonna be? Wow, it's taking a while. Well, it looks like making the map... Well, actually, I made it 100 times as big, didn't I? I made the map 100 times as big, and now it's not starting. It might start eventually. Well, that might have been overkill. Alright, let's make it 4 times as big instead of 100 times as big. Alright. Damn, it actually does... It is like slow. It is slow. Which part of it is slow? Oh, this is cool how big it is. This is actually kind of cool. I guess I should set a limit to how far the player can see forward. Damn, this is kind of wild. Oh my god, it's chugging. It'd be chugging. I know this can be optimized a lot better. I was trying to figure out what part of it is making it slow when it's not doing the vision updates. Like, why is it slow? Is it because I'm not using a tile map? Why is it lagging? There are sprites, and they have other nodes attached to them. So it's like a lot, I guess. Like how much? Every one is 4 nodes, I guess. It's like 2 sprites per tile. Yeah, I guess it's like, that's like 4,800 tiles with 4 nodes each. So that's like 4,800 times 4. So it's like 16,000 nodes. Maybe that's why it's lagging. That might be why it's lagging. I guess, you know, I guess, you know, I guess this is what the tile map is for. Even though I don't like Godot's tile map stuff. Maybe it's, wait, there's the debugger, like the profiler. Here, I think I could like run the debugger. And we can see what is happening. Oh, I can also show the FPS. You can see the vision updates here definitely go out of bounds. But, yeah, we need to optimize this. We do. For now, I'll just make it like 60 by 40 or something. So it's not like insanely huge. But I should also add some extra labels. So I'm gonna add a label for the FPS. Oh, how do you get the frame engine? Get frames per second. Right. There's a string. Okay. It says it's 124 frames per second, but it like doesn't perform. Okay, So I got some ideas on how to improve the mess here. So the moment the player is moving, it should start the calculation for the next vision update. It's like I don't know, like it's like pass in where the player is going to be and start the vision update. But this can only happen inside physics process because I'm using these ray casts, I think, which is pretty awkward. It's like, well, okay. This could just set a flag where it's like, my code is so messy. Whenever I write code, it's so messy. You made a custom 3D tile map in GDScript. That's cool, because I don't like their built-in one. Try using Polygon 2D to batch draw dirty areas. A pool byte array. Well, I'm currently using an array of node references, but maybe that's bad. Maybe. But I need to be able to reference, well, let me think about it. There's a lot to do, I think, so I'm not sure where to begin. I almost want to move all the player code into just like the main script. Oh, I'm not using this anymore. I'm not using this technically. My code is really messy. I just like threw this together really fast. And yeah, it's a mess, honestly. It's kind of annoying that you can't do this stuff outside of physics process. Yeah, I tend to not be very organized. You're not supposed to use var anymore? What are you supposed to use? Is that true? What? Well, right now it's 2D, right? But I haven't ever tried using array mesh or immediate geometry for 2D, only 3D. Yep, sounds like confusing this for JavaScript. This is GD script, and my code's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. It is, I know. Alright, well, so every single tile having its own script. Maybe this was a very inefficient way to let me look up array mesh and immediate geometry for 2-dimensional. I mean, I could do this in 3 dimensions also, but I actually don't mind the idea of doing it in 3 dimensions also. I just like array mesh for 2D. Does that even make sense? I've used array meshes before, and like if I was doing this in 3D, yeah, except there's something you can do that's really cool with there's something actually really cool you can do. With 3D, if I made this 3D, do I want to though? I'm pretty familiar with array mesh. But I agree that the way I have this set up here, I guess I could look up tile maps and see what the hell's going on. They're a pain to modify through code. Yeah, that sounds... That's like why I avoided them in the first place, kind of. Well, I just didn't like the way they worked. Maybe there's a way I can slim it down somehow. See, I needed the static body and the collision shape in order to do the lighting, to do the ray casting, right? But, it might just be too many nodes on like a big map. A big map just lags. It's like too much. But that might be because they all have a script attached. It's like thousands of these scripts duplicated. I don't know. Another weird idea is turning the whole thing into like... Well, I probably shouldn't do that. I thought about turning the whole thing into a single image and then writing to the image. To be honest, I'm not like, I'm not even enjoying playing games lately. So, it's probably not gonna happen. Huh, I wonder why some of these are like tall here. I said like so-called idle time jumps up, whatever that means. Whatever that means. Yeah, rendering to a texture. But let me look some stuff up on the internet. Like, I wonder if this script doesn't exist, if this script is not duplicated. If, I wonder if that would improve the performance. And I wonder if, like right here, I'm referencing a single tile and then running a function on it. Like every tile has data associated with it, so like at the moment I'm just making a node structure for every tile, but yeah, okay. Well, this is like... Okay, maybe instead of appending the tile, I could append a dictionary. Where it's like, get the node and then any data I want. Not at the moment. Maybe after Evo happens or something, like I could bring back the, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright, so here, this tile be solid thing, this is where we need to, and actually call this from multiple places. So, I can make a function here, I need to pass in the dictionary, don't I? Now how do I dig in to the... Does this work? This is awkward. Take it easy, Sister Supersonic. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. So last scene. And then, visible? Is this a variable I need? Let's take a look. I don't even know if I need it. I set it here, but I never referenced this. Did I reference it here? No, I don't. Alright, so I'm gonna assume I don't need this. So then this would be the set visibility function. So to set tile visibility, Fucking mess. Alright, now we're gonna rip this script out. Alright, where's the errors? Surely there are errors. Oh, this get node thing didn't work, huh? Thank you, Night Thing. Yeah, it's probably good to do. Alright, get node. Let's look this up. This is part of something else. Whatever, let me go look. Get node. Get node? Or is it like node, like, come on. Node. Alright. Find node, get child. Get node, node path. And that's what I tried to do. Oh, you're not supposed to put the $sign here, I see. Be empty, not found, because make tile empty. X plus 1, y minus 1. Alright, this mess I need to do, I need to fix. And I can fix this code later, it's all a fucking mess. Okay, this is minus minus, minus minus. This is x positive, this one is x negative, y positive. This one's double positive. Okay. Oops. So now we have this line there. Okay. And now we need to do set file visibility. Get rid of this $sign. And it's running. Is it running smoother? It still looks pretty slow. But now we're not duplicating a script a million times. But we still have a bajillion nodes. Oh shit, yeah, the frame rate's kind of all over the place. And the amount of time it takes to do the vision update is like insane. I know how to like make the vision update better. It's just like, it'd be nice to write the code in a way that's not a piece of shit, you know? I think if I look at the profiling, I mean, it looks like it's kind of under control. It's just like the vision shit is like really slow. And I never set a limit to how far the player can see, and I never set the facing direction. And I almost want to move the player code into this script too, instead of have it be separate. Like, I kind of want to move this into the just all have it in all in one script, because I'm like referencing both these scripts at once and it's just kind of confusing. Like oh, let me make another test label here. What was this first label? This was a vision update time. FPS. Then let's put it here. This can be the vision update, like true something. This can just be update vision. Okay. Oh, nice. I haven't got that far into it actually. I've been feeling a little bit more creative, and I started working on this mess, but this is like really laggy and sluggish, and I have like way too many nodes. And I think I need to learn how to use a tile map, potentially, or something else. I need to optimize this so it doesn't lag. don't get why it says like 117 FPS when it's clearly like, isn't there like a, where are the settings for frames per second? Look at all this shit. I wonder if like I could get better performance by turning off some of this shit. What is this trash? Use NVIDIA Rect Flicker workaround. Just what a pile of shit. Maze of memory. Huh, I don't know. Is it time to find out how tile maps work? wish to be able to create very big maps. I guess I need to like despawn stuff. Okay, maybe I can make a function to spawn the tile and to delete the tile. Like at the moment, I'm instancing the shit and sending stuff, but I should make a function called like spawn tile. I think the whole map could still exist inside of this array, but instead of having all the nodes spawned, it could just only spawn the nearby ones. Potentially. Huh. I wonder how that would work. So basically, instead of instancing this shit, like, don't add the child, don't instance the node. And don't set this. This assumes it's. This is assuming it's spawned. Huh. This is like, initialize map. Alright, now this this function seems pretty pointless now. I don't think I even need it. Okay. Alright, where's the problem now? Oh, this doesn't even need to run. Okay. Alright. Oh, so now this is trying to run without node existing. Oh, now I see the value of declaring the visibility inside of the dictionary. So I'm not gonna worry about that opacity right now. I mean, I don't know. I could do like, just for now, I'll do this. Oh, so now the raycast failed because it never spawned the walls around the player. But this is good because now we're gonna limit how far we can see. So ray direction times tile size times 20, or maybe 10, just 10 maybe. How about 20? How about just 10 for now? So now if the result is an empty, if result is empty, or it's an array, right? If empty, then we've never, okay, if not empty, we do this. But if it is empty, if it is empty, instead of result position dot length, it's I guess I need on a rate end. What should it be? This. Minus rate end. I could actually combine this, so if it's not empty, we grab these. And if it is empty, or rather, I could just do if result is empty. Let's do this. And then length is going to be this. We don't update the debug object position thing. Or I could. It could just be array end. And then I don't have to do this. Or I could just put this here, I think. And then I don't need this anymore. And I don't need this. Okay. I think that works. Oh right, length is a float. My bad. Alright. Alright. Invalid get index 60 on base array. Right. So in this case, the map is going out of bounds because we still haven't spawned the stuff around the player, I guess. So instead of worrying about that error right now, I'll just say like watch out for out of bounds map boards, and now now on a spawn tiles. So initialize map, clean the map, spawn the player, and then spawn tiles around player. Okay. So I have a function called spawn tile with, we just pass in the x and y. And we also have the player xy, or we should, player.grid position. And we want to spawn the 40 tiles horizontally and vertically, like 20 above and 20 below, I think. So start y equals, or start x equals player.grid position.x minus 20, and I'll create a new constant, local area, and just 20 tiles. Now, I actually want to clamp these. So clamp this from 0 to map width. Clamp this from 0 to map width. Maybe instead of clamp, I'll just do min. I believe min lets you or max actually. It's because the subtracted x and this is the positive x, and map width goes here. Then you want the min for this. And then for this one, you want max and min. All right. And then so is this how this range shit works again? Two, 5, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's right. Then we just do spawn tile xy. I think. Alright, let's see what this does. Uh-oh. Ah, so now the problem is I'm doing this awkward double typing shit. So this, yeah, I was wondering about how to do this because I have a variable called node, and sometimes the node doesn't exist. And it turns out it doesn't like it when you're doing a comparison like that. Maybe I could do like check if, okay. So maybe instead of false, I just put sprite new or something. But, I don't even know how to I don't know how to write this. How do I write this? Wait, no. How do I do this? Maybe I could just check what type it is. That's kind of awkward. We're using a not strict typing, variable typing. Type of. Okay, I think I can do that. This is awkward. If node, if type of. If it's not a bool, then it's a node reference, right? Oh, when I despawn the tile, it removes the child, then it has to do map x y dot node equals false. Right, okay. This is pretty awkward. But hey. Okay, well, it looks like it didn't freaking... It didn't render anything. But it didn't crash. So, what happened? Oh, I never set the position. Alright, so the position equals, don't I have a way to convert positions? Convert to tile position. Here we go. I want the inverse of this. Oh, you just multiply by tile size. I don't even need a function for that, I think. Let me just write it here. Alright, let's see. Does it work? Oh, it kind of works, except where's the player? The player is invisible. The fuck? Why is the player underneath? That's odd. Z index higher up, please. That's weird. Alright. Okay, so now it's successfully getting tiles nearby the player and spawning them, but I need to despawn the ones that are far away, right? Every time an update needs to happen, which includes the vision update, but also the other update. So... You can't see the game window, can't you? Oh, I see why. I changed the name of the thing. Alright, yeah, look at it. So, it spawns in some of the tiles. Damn, it's still laggy. What the fuck? Maybe it's because of... Oh wow, it's really lowering FPS. That's surprising. Oh, here's the out of bounds problem again. Yeah. Right now I'm like spawning stuff in a grid. See, it's still solid out here. It just doesn't render anything. I guess. Oh, but even though it's solid, the raycast goes through the wall. Okay, I get it. This is a mess. My project is a fucking mess. It's laggy and it sucks. Breaking out of a while loop. Break. Oh god. Yeah, my code is a fucking mess. It's so messy. Ah, wait, is it gonna crash? Okay, it doesn't crash anymore. That's good. I'm lost in the wilderness. I can't find my way. Okay. I mean, really, I'd say it should only render, or it should only spawn the tiles that the player can see, but it needs to know if the player can, the collision needs to be there for the raycast to work in the first place, though. So maybe my way of doing this is okay. It's just... it's like... it's like I need to be able to despawn stuff that's far away. I don't like the way I programmed this at all. And I want to move this code inside of the other code. Oh my god, this code's a fucking mess. What do I do? What do I do? If I can't fix it, start from scratch. Yeah, I mean, I can salvage this shit, it's just... Oh god. Oh god. Okay. This is a mess. This is a fucking mess. Basically, you move over this way and then it needs to... like load in the next thing. Wait, what if I made the local area smaller? So like 10. Alright, so I move up and then it needs to despawn. Well, I don't know. It needs to render the new shit. But stuff's still in the player memory. Huh. I don't know, I need to think about it. This is just some mess. It's just a mess, that's all this is. It's just a mess. Yeah, it does have 2D lights. It does. It does. I've actually seen some like really smooth, like much smoother than this, like 2D light stuff. I don't know how they do it. I guess they, I mean, I guess they actually use a light node or whatever. But, I need to think of what the fuck I'm doing now. It's now like running a lot more smoothly because the amount of nodes is much lower. So I can keep the node count under check, like under control, if I actually spawn them in correctly. But like, okay, here I'm actually grabbing the fucking real player position instead of the like abstracted position, like the grid position. And when does the grid position actually increment? After the interpolation is done. But that's wrong because this needs to, damn, I guess I could change here. But this old variable needs to still be intact as this is finishing its animation, so that's fucked up. So I can't actually do this here yet. So I need to think about this. It's just the way I'm doing this is a fucking mess. I need to make it not a mess. It's like a mess. I don't like how much of a mess it is. Also, this just like being set right here. I mean, this is when the graphical update should happen, but it should actually be running the raycast calculation earlier than this across many frames. That way it's not doing a big chunk of computation at once. So there's a bunch of problems. There's like a bunch of problems and it's disorganized. I don't even know like what to do first. For what? What are you talking about? Shit, I made some mess. This is a fucking mess. For shadows and line of sight. Yeah, I don't know much about that. I just did this, grid-based one. I want to like move all of this code into the parent scripts. I do. Well, maybe not. I don't know what I want. What if this should be 10 instead of 11? Might feel slightly snappier when you turn the corner. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my code is a piece of shit. What the fuck? Sometimes it doesn't update. Or what? That's really bad. Wow, my code sucks. My code is fucking trash. Oh, I think because 11 ensures, right? Because it's not using the, right. Maybe I need to do, maybe I do need to call a function here. It's just, this is so, like, okay. So I have this, spawn tiles around player thing. This works the first time, but then it's almost like I should just pass in the, like, if I want to update a, like, function, like, fucking, like, local area tiles, or like tile color. This should, I hate the way I coded this. I really do. I hate it. 'Cause, like, I can't even rely on this variable called player grid position, because it, like, this should just be like old position and then new position. So we have move target, right? And then we should just have one called, like, last position. And then this can use last position. And honestly, like, maybe this should just be like a tween or something instead of this code. Maybe. Okay, but now that I've done this, I can actually update the grid position here to the move target after we cross the halfway threshold. And then instead of having to pass in move target, I can just let it know to update graphic, or update map visibility. I don't have to pass anything because grid position is going to be fine. Where's the tile color? Right, okay. Is that what I call it? What did I call it? Update map visibility. So now, this is now accurate. And when it does this shit down here, instead of having to convert to tile position, this is a fucking joke. Like, I don't need to do this shit. I just do player grid position. I think I need to do it here though. I think that's fine, I think. Now I need to know which row to slice off or whatever from the last known position. Last time it spawned the tiles. It's almost like I want to save that information, or I should have the movement direction being passed in actually, instead of just do I even have that information? I guess there's like last position and then the new oh god, I hate my code. I hate this shit. I just don't like to pass in the direction that the player went, which is like last position, or is it move target minus last position or something? This should give a vector of length 1. I should print this. Just print this shit. I don't need this anymore. Okay, so that's giving me the right data down here. Alright, so now this will work. I can pass this in as the move direction is this. Pass that into here. Move direction vector 2. Okay, so this is basically a tile color section. I just need to figure out what the fuck. I guess it'd be like player.grid position. Or wait. It's like if it's upward, it's like if if mover equals vector 2.up, for example, then you slice at the bottom, so it's like where's that tile despawn code? Where the fuck did that go? Despawn tile XY. This would be X. And then the Y would be well, now it would be player.grid position.y minus local area minus 1, I guess. Alright, let me see if this works. So as I move up, I should... Oh. Invalid type in function remove child cannot convert argument 1 from bool to object. Okay, so we went out of bounds. So let me print the... When it is removing the shit. This must not be quite correct. So print xy and then print xy here, and let's see what comes out. So 1913, 9 negative 8. Oh. Oh. Oh, this should be player.grid position x minus local area player grid position x plus local area. I think that's right. That's still negative. Still in the negatives on the. This one's still in the negatives. Oh, this should be plus. That should be plus, I think. 23, 24, yeah, okay. I think. Do I want that plus 1 or not? I could avoid the error pretty easily, but I want to make sure I'm doing the math right. Oh, this needs to... why is this so annoying? Holy shit, this is annoying. Still doesn't work. Wait, print this shit again. Yeah, 25-0. 25-13. Oh, I guess this +1 was incorrect. Where was that? Where did I put that shit? I'm getting lost. This +1, that might be wrong. Ah, it worked. Well, it worked the first time. Well, it works. Okay, if it works if I move directly up on the first turn. Look. See? All right, that's working, right? Yeah. Okay. Then you want to do this again. Oh, actually, okay, y equals where that minus local area x y. Now this should work, except y needs to be clamped also, probably in both of these. Or does it? I guess. This is getting confusing. Oops. Try to remove x is 0, y 40. And 39 was the last one. Oh, my code is so shitty. Holy shit. Oh, what the hell? Well, it's kind of working a little. It's still shit though. Let me think. I mean, it kind of works in one direction, but the code is so ugly. And I have to do this 4 times. Like, this is really ugly code, and it might not be correct also. Like, if I'm going down, this would be negative, this would be positive. This is probably gonna still crash because of some min-max shit, right? So here's trying to... the map height's 40, but I tried to remove 44, right? It's like if y if it's greater than or equal to 0, and if it's less than or equal to map height minus 1. Then go for the despawn. And then for here, maybe I do the same thing where I just, if it's then spawn it. If it's within range, maybe? Oh, invalid index 40. Because it should be 39. Or 39? I think 39 is the highest it can be. Oh, I didn't change the code down here, right? Oh. This check should honestly go inside of this function, I think. Like, inside of spawn tile and despawn tile. I guess. Just don't run this function. It's like, get the fuck out if it doesn't fit in bounds, right? Okay, well, other than the, oops, what happened there? Oh, we have a bool here. Alright, it's still a glitchy piece of shit, but let's continue working on it. Maybe I don't want to worry about this max min shit because I'm already checking for it being in bounds. So let's just simplify this. Let me just get the other two directions in here. I know, this is a fucking mess. I know it's a mess. I'm very aware. Oh, is this code always the same? No, I'm swapping the X and Y. Y, X, 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 X. Y. Did I do that right? Alright, what the fuck is going on? Okay, 11.6 failed here. 11.6. Oh, it started at 12, so what happened? I guess I can avoid more errors if I check this type also before trying to do anything. This would fix another crash. But it looks like my math is kind of fucky. Yeah, it's fucking... This shit's fucking glitchy as hell. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, weird. This is very strange. Like, it's already wrong because it got, it's weird. Like, this way is, okay, this way is working, right? Moving to the right. Moving down doesn't really work. Moving up works. It's like moving right and up seems to kind of work. Except not really. Because it's a fucking mess. Like, what the fuck? I guess my spawn code doesn't account for visibility very well. Like, are we still doing visibility updates? If update vision, did I forget to run that under this? I think this code, where is it? I think this is supposed to say update visibility is true. Or update vision equals true. Update vision. I think it's supposed to set it here. Okay, so it's starting to work, but it's still broken. It's still broken. It's starting to work, kind of. But it's not working. Like, some stuff on the boundary seems weird. It's like, what did I do? I did something right or wrong. Like, this seems right, this seems right. But player grid position just updated to the move target. So that seems kind of wrong to me. It's almost like I want to subtract the move direction from this. For the despawn. I mean, that would make sense to me, I guess. I wonder if that would help at all. X, and then this is X again, okay. Oh god. Float and vector 2. Oh yeah, move direction dot X. Damn, why is it a piece of poop? Something is very bad. It's like really glitchy. It's really glitchy, I don't know what I did. It's kind of cool, but it's a fucking mess. I'm gonna move this up. Spawn tile, despawn tile. Okay, here's the thing. Oh, so am I be running into these return statements? I should maybe like print when it does this. Yeah, that's like potentially why it's being a piece of shit. Maybe these need to come in as ints. Is that potentially one of the problems? Oh god, wait, let me these are like explicitly declared as ints, but they might not be ints down here. Like, this should be a float. We're just gonna cast them ints. I hate that I have to write this 4 times, it's so annoying. It is truly annoying. Because if I want to test if something's wrong, I can't, I was still doing this, huh? Oh god, this is a fucking disaster. This is a fucking true disaster right now. I guess I could declare these as ints. Make sure this is an int. Just this. And then, yeah, this needs to be an int. This needs to be a fucking int, right? I don't know if this is really the problem though. And I hate how messy this shit is because I have to do it 4 times. Well, here's my new code. Let me just like redo these. I'll just redo these. So down, left, and right. So when you're moving down, this is the same. Like literally this is the same. I wonder if I could combine these. Oh shit, here's the problem. This is supposed to be a minus sign. Or, yeah. Oh shit, that's one of the problems. In fact, I think I could combine this code in an interesting way. I could, if it's up or down, if it's up or down, we just have to flip the polarity of this, I think. So if we're moving up, then this would be positive. So it's actually minus local area times mover.y. Yeah. Okay, that's getting tricky. And then for this one, for the one you spawn, it's the opposite of that. So I think it's just plus local area times move direction.y. Okay. And then if it's left or right, you swap the x's and the y's. So y, x, 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 x. I think this might work. Is there any chance this works? Okay, that was tricky. Oh, it's closer. It's not quite right. It's closer to working. It's still like leaving behind pieces. Like there are pieces that are left behind for some reason. Why? I don't know. It's closer to working. I don't know why it's like leaving behind random pieces. Like it just like left behind pieces right there. That's really weird. Why does it do that? It's like closer to correct, but it's still wrong. It's like this doesn't even spawn. It's really weird. Something strange is going on. I don't know what the problem is, but hey, this is suddenly a lot more performative because the amount of nodes is like way less. I just don't know why. Just not sure what the issue is. Yeah, using vector 2s for this shit or something. Yeah, this is working for now. I know it could be collapsed into a single thing probably. What's the problem? Alright, so it like took it off the wrong side or something. Like, wait. It like erased this for no reason. That's really weird. But now it's not. Like, what? And it leaves behind random chunks, which is like the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. I don't know. That's very weird. Like these empty squares, this is so weird. It's like really bizarre. I don't know what I did. Okay, I don't think I have to print all this shit anymore. Like I move right and this disappears. Oh, this needs to be an int also, I guess. I'll just make this whole thing an int. Or does that work? That's probably not the problem. I don't know what the fuck. I don't think that was the problem. Yeah, it's just... like, what? What is it doing? Something is weird. Let me think. Does up and down fail? Up and down looks perfect. Wait, hold on. I think it's only the left and right that's messed up. Up and down looks perfect, right? Like, I move up and down, it's actually flawless. It seems to be flawless. It's only when I move left and right does it get completely fucked. Like, it gets really bad. it gets really broken when moving left or right. What's weird, it really does look like a mirror image though of the code. I don't understand what it could be. It really always works going up and down, I think. Oh, it's outputting typo fail though. That's kind of weird. Also, it's like flashing the... It like takes a second to update the visibility or something, which is kind of annoying. Oh no. Typo fail. Is that really what it's outputting? No, it's not outputting anything now. Huh. I move left to right, it says typo fail, I think. Ugh, it's such a glitch. It's like a glitch hell. Welcome to Glitch City. Oh, I see. I think it waits till the next frame to update the tile visibility when spawning. That's how I was like flashing in. Or maybe it's over. Yeah, maybe it's over. It might be, because my code is so bad. I just can't fix it. Well, here it looks like there's like a fail at the bottom where it doesn't show. It's not rendering the huh. That's weird. That's really weird. It's not rendering anything down there. Oh, now it is. That was really bizarre. Huh. Yeah, my code sucks. My code sucks. Ah, what a fucking mess. What the fuck? What a messy piece of shit. Let me turn off the overlay shit. Oh. That didn't work. The fuck? I think it does use the visible tag. Hold on. Yeah, it does use this, I see. Oh my god, my code's a fucking mess. It might be over, you might be right. Did I just subtract 1 off of this? I might. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. I broke my shit. It's a piece of shit. Oh, what a piece of shit. Oh, what a piece of shit. It didn't spawn, like, there's nothing here. It didn't spawn the tiles down there. It's not a visibility problem. It's like a spawning problem. See, it works if I despawn it then respawn it. It's just really weird. Why would it like leave a tile there? It's so weird. It keeps leaving that one tile. Ugh. what magnificent code I've written. It's so amazing. Well, on the bright side, I think I can run a larger map now. Like if I did like 80 by 80, I think it would still run fast. See, I can have bigger maps now, because it only spawns the tiles that are nearby, but it doesn't despawn them properly. Or it doesn't spawn and despawn them properly. It's like there's something in the upper... Why is it like that? See, there's like creating a diagonal thing. What is the problem? Ugh, something with my spawn and despawn code is wrong. This is cool, a bigger map is like performantly running. Like, how big can it make the map? What if it was 120 by 120? That was the edge of the map. Okay. Okay, it's kind of still stuck. Oh, I think I know why it's chugging. It's because the vision update goes through every single tile. That's why. If I could fix the glitches here, it's actually start to turn into something kind of cool. If only. If only I could figure it out. It's almost something interesting, except it's glitchy. And I don't know why. Oh yeah, I had this spawned variable. guess I'm not using it. Let me look at this vertical movement again. The vertical stuff actually fails. Also, something is very wrong. It looks like maybe the first time it draws, it so there's like an off by one error when it spawns the tiles around the player. I don't see the problem though. Like if the player's on 11, it'd go from 1 to 21. That seems fine, right? Oh. This could probably have a +1 on it. That might fix something. Oh, it's still a glitchy piece of shit. Oh, it didn't fix it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so it goes from 18 to 37. Yeah, shouldn't this be +1? It goes from 21 to 41. Now what is this? What is with this like border? That's okay. Wait a minute. Wait, does it have an extra tile now? Oh no, now it's actually... Now the player's actually centered in the square. Oh. Oh my god, did I just fix it? Was that it? Wow. There's an off by 1 error that I guess caused all the problems. But, okay, so we don't have any stupid, there's no more dumb jank bullshit happening, I guess. But, okay, I think something that might help, can I get another canvas layer? Or another, texture load the not visible texture. Where is it? How come I can't see anything? Oh, here we go. How come this X and Y didn't work? What the fuck? Oh, offset? Oh, uncenter it, right? Okay, can this always just be on screen, please? Ah, there we go. Oh, you can see the edge though when you're walking around, because the other texture moves and this one doesn't. That's kind of annoying, honestly. Huh. I see. Well, that's a little annoying, but okay, so now the local area stuff, I actually want it to be so how many tiles would it be? I think it was like, okay, what if it was 20? Now can you see the full map? Yeah, I guess you can. This stutters though, this is like slow. So now I want local X and local Y, I think, where, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Was it 15 by 20 or something? Alright, I'm trying something here. I'm just trying something. Oh. Wait, how many tiles are there horizontally? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it should be about 20. Wait. Why is it cutting off now? Oh, this should be... Oh, wait. Getting confused. Can I resize this window, please? What the fuck is that? Okay. Oh, it's like... I think the X and Y are like inverted somewhere. Oh, this is inverted. Okay, there we go. I suppose this image then is actually never visible. I could check that by making it red. Oh, it's visible on the edge of the map. Right, okay. Right. Alright, now I think it might be good to look at this vision update code. Set tile visibility. This is like... Yeah, if there's a way to like... Wait, where are my print statements? I need to improve the performance, I guess. The performance right now is a pile of shit still. That's dumb that, like, you can see... you can unfortunately see the edge of the map. Unfortunately. It's invisible. I guess for now I won't even try to hide it. I'll just, like, make this a little bit darker. Alright, performance. Right, so I had the idea of doing all those array casts across multiple frames, and maybe even having a player facing direction, and in general changing the way that it works. This is currently too heavy on my PC because it's spawning so many thousands of entities at a time. And then every time it has to update the vision, it's doing really heavy calculations. But objects that are outside of the game window should no longer be visible. I don't know if you can see this on the stream. Oh, you kind of can. Right, so you can actually see the edge of the visibility now. And it's loading in the edge of the map, you see. But I mean, that also is actually kind of, even though less objects are loaded at once, it has to do a whole lot of loading and unloading of objects, which is kind of shitty. I don't know how to make the performance really fast. And then when you run it at the appropriate resolution, you can see, you can't tell it's unloading the edge of the map, I guess. I mean, is it even worth doing that? Because, like, yeah, there's less objects, but it's quite a lot to do. Performance is a major problem. Yeah, I haven't played with 2D lights, so I'm not really sure everything that you can do with them. I've seen some cool stuff, though, like similar to this. But yeah, the it's almost like I'd want like the array direction to be saved over time, and for this to only run, or like it's like this could run when we're first setting update vision to be true. And that would go here. And then this should take place over multiple frames. So I don't even care about this ticks shit. I don't even want this. And then it should do this like it should do like 1/10 of the work every frame or something. Like this should be set up here when it first starts this process. And then so every frame it should do it only 36 times instead of 360 times. And it should have a counter for how many frames it's done this. once it goes through, like, after 10 iterations, like, then it's done updating. And, right, so this is a bit obnoxious because it's like flashing and shit. It shouldn't show any actual visual difference until everything's completed. So all this is doing is set tile visibility as a function, and the problem is it's actually how do I get all of it to change at once, but do part of the calculation each frame? I guess I could keep an array of every tile that was hit. Maybe like that. Oh, now it all turns gray as you walk. It's kind of annoying. I think it does that because of this code up here. This could run at the end, actually, right before the update. like right here, boom. Yeah, okay. There, right? Oh, we lost the opacity shit though. What happened? And the performance is still pretty whack. Truth be told. What happened to the opacity stuff? Where is that? I don't see what's different. Like, I don't see why I lost the I don't see why I lost the opacity shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my new code is a glitchy piece of shit, apparently. Well, I ruined it, everyone. It's ruined. My piece of shit is ruined. I don't know what I did, but apparently it was a pile of shit. Oh, maybe this needs to be reset after you're done moving. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it just like doesn't work at all. Oh, did I forget to I need to reset the vision counter. I guess? No, it's still a piece of shit. It is still a piece of poopy. It's still laggy and it still sucks. In fact, it's even more stuttery and shitty after all that work. For some reason. It doesn't take long to run the code. Is it just the number of... Is it really just the number of spawned objects that is just causing this to chug? That script is taken between 0 and 1 milliseconds. I could do usec. It's like microseconds. They're like 1/1,000,000th of a second. Like, it's not taking long to run that code. I think the performance bottleneck might be the number of spawned objects. Because if I actually go look over here, it's like, I don't know, how many is it? Like 4,000? Or wait, like 10,000? Or wait. No, it's more like, I don't know. It's like 5,000 objects or something. Is that really why it's slow? What's weird is occasionally it seems like does this still fail to do the update sometimes or no? I think it might actually work. I think it's always updating, it's just the frame rate's a pile of shit. I think. Oh no, that looked like it was definitely letting the player move without updating the graphics. Is that right? I think it's a combination of how many objects are spawned plus the constant despawning and respawning of objects. Perhaps. Back when I set the local area to be smaller, like if I did like I don't know, like let's say I did like 12 by 8 or something, I think this made it run really well. Well, I think my new code for the vision thing is actually a pile of shit. I think my new code is shitty. Oh, all these print statements don't help either, though. Let's delete that. Or wait, no. Let's set it to the label. So, canvas layer / vision update time. That text equals this. Like, yeah, the code I wrote for the oh my god, it's actually a glitchy fuck. It's really shitty. I should go back to the other way I was doing it, I guess. The way I'm doing it is a pile of shit. I mean, intuitively it made sense that it would work better, but this is a pile of shit. Anyway, it does run more smoothly if I, It's weird, sometimes it lets the player run without updating the graphics for a while. Like that. Like that. It's really weird. I don't know why that could even happen. I wonder how performant a tile map would be. I'm not very familiar with how they work. And yeah, whatever I did here seemed to be bad. Alright, my code is horrendous and it runs like shit. And the update is counting wrong? Yeah, maybe. I don't really get it. Yeah, I just gave up on all the code I just wrote. I think that was a pile of shit. Alright, back to the old code, which actually runs better. Which doesn't make much sense, but hey. How do I make this like hyper performant? Do I need to use a tile map? I just like wanted the ability to stroll through like an infinitely big maze and spawn in the stuff nearby or something. I guess. Random battles. I was actually thinking more like there could be a blue door and a blue key. A red door and a red key, and a green door and a green key. Something like that. But I want to make it run smoothly though. I don't want this like laggy piece of shit. My computer's like, it's not that bad. It's a pretty decent computer. I'm surprised it's struggling to run this, but I guess that when you're spawning like 100 entities every time you take a step, and despawning 100 entities every time you take a step, and you have thousands of entities loaded at once, and you're shooting raycasts, like 360 raycasts, and doing physics calculations every time you take a step. Maybe all that is just a fucking mess. I need better performance. I need it. I just don't know. I don't know how to get better performance. I guess like maybe I'll look up Godot huge tile map. I guess also people tend to like not stream in things all the time, but instead do things in chunks, like map chunks or something. It sounds like I should look into the tile map for real. Maybe. I'm not familiar with their tile map system, and I don't like it so much so far, but perhaps I need to use it. God knows. God knows. Right, so this comes with the built-in chunks. It's called quadrant size. Optimizes drawing by batching using chunks of this size. I guess I need to make a tile set. Here's the empty one. Here's the solid. And see, I don't know how I'm gonna do this like opacity overlay shit. This is gonna be awkward to me, I guess. Do I need all these in the same? New single tile. Do I need to make this image bigger? God, I don't know how to use this shit. And I'm like lazy. I'm so fucking lazy with this shit. I just don't even want to, like... I just like to program. I don't like to deal with this shit. What's happening? What's happening is this piece of shit. This piece of shit. I might be done working on this for now. So, thanks for watching.